Backstreet Boy in the house! Fucking recorded too. Alexa, play Top Alternative.
Playing top alternative songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume down by 3. Alexa, volume up by 1. All right. What's going on, guys? Busy day today. I just made your... I'm sorry, guys, for messing with your all's... Alexis. That hurt me. Anyway. I don't know what's going on with her. Thank you, Mindy. Have I seen the leaked video? No, I've heard about it, though. Did I get a haircut? No, haven't. I just fixed my hair today because I had some stuff to do. I'm doing well tonight. She's not being very good right now. Where's my makeup? I didn't wear any today. Alexa, off. Yeah, isn't it crazy? So you have the ending to basically is everybody's story, but mine. I'm drinking water. The leaked video. So there's a YouTube video, I think it's YouTube, of everybody's tell-all. So it was a individually filmed tell-all where you get in front of an iPad or a camera and you talk to the other people like a Zoom meeting almost. Well, it was leaked. And so everybody knows everybody who's on there. And they know everybody's story. But not mine. Some douche put a video up about 8 hours ago about me saying that he knows my story and that I'm kicked off 90 Day Fiance and I'm this and I'm that. Absolutely untrue. Doing good tonight, Geoffrey? I'm doing well tonight, actually. Because I got fired. I got fired, apparently. That's news to me. Is it still up? I think it's still up. You should look. Am I going to tell my full story? You know what? I'm going to. I wasn't the leaker because I didn't have any access to it. Or did I? Yeah, somebody wants to know if somebody else will post the link. So if y'all have the link, post it. I have the link, but I'm talking to you on my phone. Yeah, it's Reddit. That's what it was, Matt. You're right. It was Reddit. Not YouTube, it's Reddit. I'm not going to worry too much about getting fired. I tell you what. I'm supposed... I'm making a video of myself. First, I'm going to address... Like, I've been told to shut up. Hear it now. This is my debut. I've been told to shut up. Not to say anything. Keep my mouth shut. All the hate will go away. All this, all that. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the real story about all this garbage that you're reading about me. Geoffrey's abuser. Geoffrey's this. Geoffrey's that. Fuck no way. I ain't no damn abuser. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to throw it out there. You're going to hear the real truth. Not these stupid little bloggers talking their smack. Somebody said this. Somebody said that. telling these one-sided stories. You know why there's one side? Because I've kept my mouth shut. And you got these fake people out there talking this garbage, but I'm going to set it straight. And then the thing about me is I save everything. Everything. Everything from the very moment I met these women up until the very moment now. Everything. Every message, every voice note, every mail, every email, everything. Every threat. All of it. In their own words, in their own voice. Because they like to send voice notes. I have it all. So, and everything from hospital records, like these dumb son of a bitches out there, I've read, like I got a message today on my YouTube saying you killed your child. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not a murderer, but if anybody ever said that to me, I may turn into one. So, my child, I'm going to tell you here now, that you want to hear this. My child was not in my care when he died. He was actually in this supposed victim's care when he got hurt, sick, whatever happened to him. He was in her care. I was doing some acting work. I got a text message saying, call 911. Your son's on his way to the hospital in an ambulance. By his fucking self. I went straight to the hospital. So, there's some more crap. I've never told anybody that. I've just always kept my mouth shut. And these people are saying, oh, he died in Geoffrey's care, he died in Geoffrey's care, he died in Geoffrey's care. He never died in my care, first off. And he didn't die till eight or so days later in the hospital. It makes me so livid. People just want to hate. They want to spew these lies and these rumors, all because I've shut up. I'm not shutting up anymore. I hate it. That I made a YouTube video of me going to my son's I made a YouTube video about going to my son's gravesite, and there's a dog that came up and all that stuff. Nothing. That was just out of the blue. That dog is not there anymore. I went looking for that dog. It was a special dog. But I went today even. I went today to go. I planted some awesome flowers and stuff, and they're like this big now, big stalks and stuff at his gravesite. And no other gravesite, no other gravestone. What do you call it? Tombstone. No other, whatever that's called, marker. I don't even like to even memorize these words. Have these flowers, they have these fake flowers or solar lights or whatever. I go out there and I planted flowers. These suckers are amazing. And I go out there and I make sure I'm on the same schedule as the mower. And I make sure he doesn't, I put a fence around it. I put a fence around it. So they can't mow over my flowers. His flowers. And they won't weed eat the flowers. And I went over there and I accosted him last week. I said, don't mess with these flowers here. He's like, yes, sir. It's like, thank you. But that kid was special. So that comment today, it was just a little bit ago. That comment today just ate me up. Oh. I mean, I'm inherently not a violent person. But I guarantee you, I won't have a choice but to be violent if anybody actually ever said that to me. I know these are trolls. I know these are people just making these fake accounts, trying to get their moment. Congratulations, you got your moment. You got in my head, and you'll stay in my head. You'll probably stay in my head the rest of my life. Honestly, it's sad. Sad. You're sad people that do that. Not you people on here doing the hearts and stuff. But it's water, by the way. I'm filling my water container up. Sad people that feel like that they have to. Oh, I know I say this almost all the time, but gosh, people, y'all don't have. Not you all, but the haters, y'all don't have to hate. Like if you see hate, people, please squash it. I don't care if it's on. I don't want to say that. I don't care if it's on somebody else's page. Squash it, man. Squash it. There's just no need for it. A lot of people, most people that hate me because of what they think I am. Who they think I am. I know the fuck I'm a good person. I'll pull over and I'll fix your flat tire while you're on the side of the road. You think fucking 300,000 follower Big Ed's gonna pull over and help you change your flat tire? Fuck no. I'll pick your damn car up and change it with one arm. If you're stranded, car breaks down, I'll pick you up. I've done it every time I've went out of state. I've picked the hitchhikers up. I do that every time. And they all have their stories. Have I been scared once or twice? Yes. I've been a little nervous. But you know what? Just something that simple, buying somebody's groceries or giving somebody a hamburger that's probably hadn't eaten in 2 days. Those are things that we can do. Those are special things that we can do. Help out your fellow fucking human. I hit a rabbit today. It makes me want to fucking cry just talking about that. That sucks. Like that sits with me for a long time. Like that. And there's no way I could have dodged this rabbit. Like, if I see a squirrel in the road, I'll stop the car and wait for this squirrel to go. And finally dart a certain direction. But this rabbit, as I was going, this rabbit went under the car. Like, I don't know if it was trying to... I don't know what it was doing, but there's just no way. Like, I only saw it out the corner of my eye running underneath the car. And I hit. And I saw it struggling. And I knew it was gone. But, yeah, something that simple. I'll cry over a fucking rabbit getting run over, but I'm accused of killing a child, or I'm accused of, not accused, don't, I'm not using that word accused. There's no allegation of that from anybody anywhere else but the rumor mill. Or hurting a person is stupid. It's dumb. I used to teach in college, and I tried to be a hard ass. I started out with 80 students, the next semester 100 students, the next semester 120 students, and these people loved me. Like, that's why my class numbers kept going up, because they wanted to take my class. And what are you saying here? So they wanted to take my class because I was I was that hard ass that would, all this passive voice crap or using then and than wrong or who's and who's or you're and your. I mean, you're in college, peeps. Get your English right. But I give them like a 40 out of 100 and all that stuff, and they come back. Oh, I gotta get another story. They come to me and they'd say, they call me Geoffrey. Geoffrey, can you? I don't know. I had a hard night. I'd say like, just fix the mistakes that I highlighted and give it back, and I'll give you a different grade. I didn't have the heart, which I should have, because maybe that would have taught them more to do. I mean, they did better. You know what? They liked me and they did better. So you know what? I feel, I guess, righteous in that my behavior. But there was this one kid. I said, write about one of the most influential people in your life. Somebody that you look up to, somebody that you want to learn from, like you understand that something like that. I got 110 papers in, read all these papers, red pen going crazy, and I got this one paper, and it started off like, just talking up about this person that they look up to. Somebody's got these goals that they want to achieve. They achieve these goals. Just all this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. And at the end, he wrote about me. I was like, no, you did the paper wrong, but I can't give you a bad grade because you really made my day. It was just like made my everything. He was a good kid, but I wasn't who in a million years would expect something like that? But I gave him the paper back, and I was like, you did it wrong. It wasn't supposed to be. I can't remember the exact terminology of the paper, but it wasn't supposed to be me. Maybe somebody in history. I don't remember what it was. But I was like, you made an A. You made an A. Good job. I didn't really think that you felt that. It just made me intrinsically feel good because of all this stuff I'm trying to rub off. All this advice and all this stuff that I talk is exactly what what I want to rub off. So people get it. People get it. People that actually listen get it. People that just want to have this hatred-filled heart and this nonsense, especially the nonsense tabloid bullshit that is read out there, that sets their mind, and all of a sudden they can't think anything else. They get this tunnel vision. And it's like the two political rivals, it's the Democrats versus the Republicans, you're a Republican, so you're wrong. You're a Democrat, so you're wrong. It's like, work together, people. We can achieve so much more. Stop the hate. But it really was touching. But poor kid, man. He went on a study abroad trip or whatever. A class that went abroad for study, but it was a class. They went for 3-4 weeks to Belgium, I believe is what it was. He fell down some stairs in the hotel and died. It was very, very sad. Very sad. Dude is like 19 years old or something. But I don't know. It's weird. It's when we don't know how long we're going to be here. We don't know. I'm a big guy. I'll put up 400 pounds benching. I'll do whatever. But I But I cried like a baby. I ran over a rabbit and I cried. You know? We don't know when it's our last breath. We don't know what happens after this. You know, we think this, we think this, we think that, we think that. The Bible tells us this, the Quran tells us this, the old scripture scrolls tell us this, the aliens tell us it. Do we really know? I mean, we put faith in something because of what we're taught, where we are, our environment. You know, if I was born an American, so I'm basically Christian based. If I was born in Iran, I'd be Muslim based. If I was born in, it's all about environment for what our beliefs in. Indian would be Buddhist. It's just wherever we are. That's our religion. That's our thought. Do we really know what happens after this? You know, do we come back? Is it all over? Are we watching above? Are we turn into a dragonfly? Did my son turn into that little dog that was on my YouTube video? Do we know? So, my advice for the third time this chat, don't fucking hate. You don't know when your time is up. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, I preach about not stepping on a bug. You know, people are like, well, it's a roach. I can't handle roaches. I'm going to step on a roach. Yeah, you show your hate, you might come back as a roach and somebody's going to step on your ass. I don't know. I think we get what we end up. We get out of things what we put into things. And if you put a bunch of hate in something, you're going to get hate back, and you're going to be nothing but hate. I'm ranting. I'm so mad. That stupid person going to send me that message. I will. I don't know. I'm a loving guy. I am. People want to say that I'm narcissist. Fuck. Call me narcissist. I'll change your flat tire. Fucking narcissist won't change your flat tire. I'm a narcissist. I work out with my kids every day in the gym. I teach them. I mold them. I show them how to change our oil. I show them how to cook the food. Is that a narcissist? I'm hands-on. I pay for my kids' insurance. I pay for their cell phone bill. I'm a fucking narcissist because I'm always thinking about myself. You look up everybody that calls me that shit, look up the fucking word. Look up the word. You know, when I die, each one of my kids has their own house. If my kids want a house now, I'll give them a house now. I don't know. I just hate uninformed. I hate it for uninformed people. Did I dye my hair? No, I did not dye my hair. It's just, I fixed my hair. All I'm saying is that, you know, I'm saying a lot of things, so not all I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of stuff. I've said a lot of stuff this time around. You can tell, I'm wholehearted, believe this 100%. You can tell something about somebody by just looking at their kids, by talking to their kids. You know, are the kids respectful? Are they mindful? Are they intelligent? Do they do their schoolwork? Just look at the kids, man. You can see what kind of life they've been given. out there killing animals and stuff like that, you know, for the hell of it, something's wrong. You know what my kids do? Scoop the stuff out and put it outside. They're bugging this house. Take it outside. That's love. Hey, that's narcissist. Yeah, I forgot. This narcissist doesn't even kill a bug. He takes it outside. There I am thinking about other things besides myself. Huh. I haven't seen any of this, any of y'all's messages. I'm sorry. I saw two. Apparently, Trisha, are you in here? Trisha and I had a talk the past 2 days, and I don't know. She made me feel good. She did. We had a chat, and it just made me think about a lot of things. Trisha gets a lot of hate, you know. Trisha does what she wants to do, but she gets a lot of hate. Hey, Trisha. But she's actually, y'all see, a lot of people go on what the rumors say, you know, Trisha's some big porn star or some this, some that. Trisha's actually a loving person. She is. But, I don't know. I hate the nonsense. I don't look okay. I'm fine. I am. I'm just going on a rant. That I'm assuming it's a lady. It was a lady's name, but it could have been a guy putting a lady's name. It just was sick. Sick people. Geoffrey, they are not rumors. Oh, they're rumors, all right. Absolute 100%. I'm telling you, I'm making a video. So, I'm going to put some trailers, some teasers, all that bull crap out there. There'll be a video. That's what I've been filming. And it's going to have all the answers. Backed by evidence. You know, you anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything. And that's why look at Smollett. There's that. You know, Smollett said he got beat up by Trump supporters, but he organized this whole thing, made police reports, went to the tabloids, got on talk shows, all this stuff. Well, I'll be damned if they didn't turn out to be lies. So, it's the same here. Anybody can say anything. There was never any allegation ever at any point about any type of violence until I started going through a custody fight. Never ever had I ever gotten arrested for any type of violence. Never ever had there been any type of police report for any type of violence. It's an allegation and a divorce and custody proceeding. That's it. Then, you know, all of a sudden it's real. All right, I'm going to go live with Trisha if she's on here. Sorry.
Wait, let me get a cute filter. Hold on, I'm not cute right now. Hold on.
Well, I sure sound not cute, so I don't know why you get to be cute, not me.
No, you look cute. Your hair looks good tonight. Okay, no, that's too cute. Hold on, I'm trying something cuter. Okay, I'm not gonna stay on long, I promise. For anyone who hates me, I'm not staying on long. I just watched your whole thing, and I just had a couple things to say, so I wanted to go live. First of all, I love you. You know I do. I actually genuinely fuck with you. I think you're super cool. Beyond anything else, being stupid or whatever, I do, we talked earlier, I do think it's important you, put this all on a video, because there's so many videos of you getting so many views so quickly, and it's Geoffrey got kicked off, Geoffrey's this, and if you don't say your, piece, then it makes you look guilty, and that's why people keep attacking, because you're, looked as weak, even though it's not. But that's how people like keep attacking you. I know you know this. You're like older than, not to say that, but you're older than me, you know. But I just think like if you say your piece, like it doesn't look like you're avoiding it. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, I mean I get it too. Like I try and like push away some things or whatever because I don't know why people just hate because like you're like strong. You like you said it yourself. People like Big Ed because he was like the underdog, but now everyone hates him because he's an asshole, right? Like.
No.
So I think like people see you and then they see you on live and they're just like, oh, he's like an actual good guy. Like my story that I was sharing is like when I was gonna come there, you like offered to pick me up from the airport and I've never had anyone do that. Guy, girl, family member, and I was like, that's a fucking nice person. Like nobody wants to go to the fucking airport. So right then and there, I was just like, oh, that's like a good person. Like you could just tell that person's like a good person. So I absolutely love you and I love that everyone loves you. You have before I came in, you had like 300 people, which was like fucking huge. So I was like so excited for you.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and then other than that, you're not kicked off the show, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, but you're not at the reunion, right?
That's correct.
Okay, is it because they didn't ask you?
No, it was a combined effort between Varia and myself.
Oh, okay. So, okay, but like what I heard, you can tell me or you can tell me to fuck off, whatever. I heard that they asked Varia, not you, and Varia, out of respect for you, said no, unless Geoffrey comes.
Varia said, I'm not going to be a part of something that I went in as a team, and I'm not going to do it individually. So I want to go out as a team, no matter what our situation is.
So they didn't ask you at all. Like, did they ever contact you and say, hey, this is why we can't include you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so they told you why and you knew. You're like, okay. So it wasn't just like out of the blue, you weren't like asked.
That's correct.
I just don't understand how they would have had Varia on and not you. Wouldn't have that have been really weird to viewers?
They wanted very weird, and they wanted to gosh, you know what? I gotta save this.
Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine if you don't want to answer. I just had so many questions. So I sent you that video, and I was like, oh my god, there's like so many. Like I hadn't heard any of that stuff, and I keep up on all the gossip and stuff. So that's why I was like, oh, I have to ask.
Yeah, no, this is the truth. That's the truth. I saw that video that you shared or whatever. I gotta keep it for my video. I gotta tell my video.
Okay, when's it coming out?
Yeah. It'll probably be a week.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And when's the show over?
I don't know, 3 weeks maybe, 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
And you're still on. You still have 5 more weeks left of your story. That's crazy.
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea how many weeks are left.
Can I ask you another? Yeah, go ahead.
I think there's 15 episodes and maybe 2 for the tell-all, or there's 13 episodes and 2 for the tell-all, making 15. So I'm not sure what it is.
So the tell-all is filmed and done?
It's not done. They're still filming on it.
Oh, so weird. I was gonna ask you. Oh, my last question, and then I'll promise I'll leave. Of all the proposals you've done, was Varia's your favorite? Because I loved it.
Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, just kidding. Yes, it was. It was.
No, be honest. How many times have you proposed to someone? Be completely honest.
How many times I proposed to someone? 2.
Well, on the show it says you've been married twice, and then you proposed to Varia, so that's at least 3.
I think the show said that I was married 3 times.
2, because when you said your real number, I was like, oh. No judgment.
No.
Honestly, that means that you're super desirable. I haven't gotten proposed to at all ever in my life, so I was like, well, that sucks for me. So I always think like, if my mom's been married 6 times, and I'm like, hey, at least somebody wanted to fucking marry you. Like, can't relate over here at 32, you know.
I guess, but you know, the thing about marriage is that everybody thinks it's, including me. I used to think it was the next step in any type of relationship. Mm-hmm. You know, like, all right, we love each other, we're cohabitating, we're doing this, we're doing that. Our next step, which we should get married. But that's not always. And then you have kids, and then you have the white picket fence, and you live happily ever after. But that's not always the case. You know, right. You should slow it up and really enjoy the person as opposed to go to this traditional trajectory of what needs to happen. You know, so a lot of people just focus on the steps, tunnel vision on the steps, as opposed to tunnel vision on the moment, or at least open-eyed on the moment, what's going on.
Right.
So my advice is, if you haven't been proposed to, you've never
I've
been
actually been
proposed to?
proposed to, but I said
Okay,
no.
I was going to say, all right.
But I'm just saying, I've never gotten to the marriage part, which I always think is like, oh shit, I should probably. But I kind of agree with you. I kind of just like the rings. I've always said yes to the rings, and then I've always like never gone through with the marriages. But I've given the rings back, of course. But I was younger. I haven't gotten proposed to in 10 years. I was like 19, 21, and 24. So it's been a long time since I've.
Oh, so 3 times.
3 times, yeah. And I said no, my stupid ass. Like, I was the one that called it off, And I was like, damn, now I'm fucking lonely, and I fucking now have karma my whole life. But also, for anyone else who believes your stories, I mean, like, honestly, people can say whatever they want about you. There's literally stories about me, like, punching a handicapped kid. Like, I was like, that's, like, not even close to anything that happened in my life. And I was like, that's crazy. But because that's a story out there, people will always have that image of you. But can I tell you, and I know this doesn't sound, like, good in the moment because I know you, like, hate all this right now. In a way, it makes you, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I get a lot of hate, but then I think a lot of people can see, like, the real you. So the people who are following you are going to be, like, loyal as fuck because they can see, like, they're going to be down for you. Even if you have only, like, 300 followers out of your 20,000 haters, like, they're going to be down for you. You know what I mean? They're going to, like, ride for you forever. So I think it's better to, like, have people hate on you and then have the people see through it. You know what I mean?
I completely agree. And a lot of my people, my followers or whatever, they're like, they attack. And I'm like,
oh, I see it on yeah, on the stream, on the live stream. I always see it every time I come in. It's like the same people on here, and I think it's super cool. Like, isolation has been really cool because there's nothing to do at night. So, like, you go live at night and stuff, and I'm always like, oh, it's like entertaining. But then you see the same group of people, and I'm like, oh, you got some like loyal ass people in here, And chances are, can I tell you from experience, and I'll get off because I know this is your live. I'm not trying to hijack it, but from experience, I feel like there's people DMing you like about your son and stuff. I feel like sometimes it's like one person under like multiple accounts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's like as many people as you think because even like the most heartless people are not gonna say you know what I mean. So I bet it's like one person who's like literally just like some incest piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like it's always the case, and you're in Knoxville, so.
But that's what I picture in my head. So.
It's always the incestual ones. Trust me, I come from like an inbred town, and they're always the ones that literally are like, I hope I fucking like impregnate you and then I'm gonna kick you in the stomach. Like those are the inbred people. They say that shit. And I'm like, you gotta get out of those hills,
Yeah, absolutely.
I absolutely love you. I still want to like get together. I feel like you should get to California or I come there. Like I think you're so great. I want to like work out with you and like eat clean because I eat like shit. And I was like, if I just eat clean for 1 week, like I'd probably have like the most amazing like transformation ever. And then I can give you credit and then you can become like this like amazing personal trainer.
That would work.
Will you work out? Would you work me? Like, would you? That sounds so bad. Would you like show me workouts? I have no idea. I have no idea. I never worked
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what I like to do. I love to do it, and that's what I do to the kids. I teach them exactly what to do, and they listen, they learn, they soak it up, and they can do it by themselves now. So I'm very proud there.
I need that in my life. I want to do a YouTube video on it because I've never done it. I always get hungry when I work out. Like I'll work out with a personal trainer, and then I'm like, oh, I want fast food.
No, you can't do that. No.
But that's what I do. I get hungry. Like I literally get hungry because you work out, and then you're like, oh, I'm so fucking hungry now.
You got to fight those urges. You got to have that self-control.
One last question, and I promise I'll let you go. Speaking of self-control, I did like 3 podcasts today, so I'm in interview mode right now. I just want to interview everybody. Self-control. Have you?
You locked up on me, Trisha. You locked up on me. I don't know what you're saying. You didn't get to get that question out. And she left. You're gonna write it in the comments, Trisha? Anyway. See, she's sweet. She really is. I guess we all have our moments, right? Uh, Can you collaborate with her? I mean, maybe I could do a workout video. Cliffhanger. Yes, Trish. Cliffhanger. Thanks for coming on. Yes, and being sweet too. You're welcome. Um, she worked on my fiance's music video. Huh? Bad connection and sticking up for me. You're sweet. Thank you, Trisha. I know you would do the same thing, right? Keep your head up. Thank you. I'm finally seeing the comments now, guys. Um, get her in shape. Can do it. I can transform you, Trisha. My mom and I love you. Thank you, Lacey. Trish has grown on you. Look at that. Trish, you're growing on people. It's funny. That's good. Only here for now. Peace out. You're there for Trish. Now you're gone. Yeah. See, I'll instill those values in your head for that week. Yeah. What's next for you after 90 days? I don't know. I don't know what's next for me. My mom doesn't trust you, unfortunately. Mm. Hey, Boo, I had to defend you today on YouTube. I deleted that message, Jamie. I saw that, though. I appreciate you. See, and you got some stupid. You have some people on here that still want to be rude. Listen, I will 100% categorically tell you right now that I will not be going to jail. Not. I have completely exonerating evidence, and I've had it the whole time. And I'm going to turn around and make sure that people that have said and stated these opinionated, rumored rumors and turned into facts, I'm going to make sure that they have to, you know, chew their own cud. They're going to have to pay the piper. You can call me Piper. Jail must have been a horrible experience. Well, sure. It's a horrible experience. It was. Hi, Vanessa. I try to play music. Alexa, play a top alternative. People DM you, Melissa. That's what these people have, like, nothing better to do. Like, get a freaking hobby. Like, somebody I called out on 2 lives ago started DMing. I guess that person went through the live and got a lot of the names that were being nice and started DMing them to be mean. Like, what kind of life is that? What do you do? Like, do some push-ups or something. I can find so much more to do than to waste my life. And I don't know, man. I can look back on life. You know, I could wish I changed some things, made different decisions. But I truly believe everything happens for a reason. You know, maybe maybe there's something different out there that steer me a different direction. You know, maybe I was heading this whole 90-day journey and all this stuff, and uh, you know, if I was in the tell-all, something would have happened or whatever. I don't know. Speak about Trish or I'm out. Peace out. Um, I don't know. There's just so many things that happen that can steer us a different direction and bring us to where we are now. You know, I wholeheartedly feel like I'd probably be dead right now if I didn't straighten up. I was in a mix of some craziness. Like I was in the throes of violence, you know, and scary stuff, like legit scary stuff, you know, from I mean, I saw people get killed. Did. 100%. And you know, I could have been next if I didn't get caught up for sure. And I just thought that was my life that I had given myself, you know, for a simple decision. Simple decision. I'll tell you real quick. I don't know how much longer I have on here. I'll tell you how I got tied up in the drugs. Um, I was a good boy. I was a great kid. Um, very loving, very sweet, very kind. I went out, never done any drugs. By the way, I've never spoke. Everybody says I've read where I've done drugs or whatever. I've never smoked pot in my life. Not in my life have I ever smoked weed even. But I went to uh, a club. I was at a club. I met this girl. We hung out. She was really cute. Uh, she she went and bought some some drugs, some cocaine actually. It was about the size of my pinky nail. I've never smoked pot in my life. That's correct, Jim. Never. Um, yeah, I just pushed it. You don't have to push weed. I didn't push any drugs, by the way. She bought a little bag of cocaine, and she paid $100 for it. Well, that's what I said to her. I said, "How much did you pay for it?" She said, $100. I said, "You just paid $100 for that?" And I'm bitching about the $5 cover going into this club. You spent $100 on that little bag of white powder? I said, huh, introduce me. That was it. So I introduced me, and that was my guy. You know how I got caught? My guy, my guy flipped on me. Sure did. That's how I died, or died. That's how I got caught. I didn't know anything about drugs though. I wasn't around drugs. I didn't even know anything about drugs. You know, drugs are bad. Okay, okay. Uh, you hear this stuff. I mean, I saw a lot of things after that. I did. Like I just that was just part of that became my lifestyle, and it was well, Samuel, is weed a drug though? I mean, it was back then. It's not anymore. And we're talking 20 years ago. Um, it was considered a drug. He found an innocent kid who he knew he could hurt. What that means? Uh, But how long was I a drug dealer? Years. I was a drug dealer for years. I didn't live the drug dealer life. I didn't drive around in fast cars or sport cars or anything like that. I was a I was one of those drug dealers uh that would deal the deal the drugs, and uh, they'd owe me money, and then I'd forgive their debts. Just I was a pushover drug dealer. I was. Uh, and, when I got caught, the people that did owe me, I said, I guess you don't have to worry about paying me. Just, this one person, I'll never forget this. This one person said, "Well, this is probably the time when you need it the most." And I was like, I know, you're so right. I do need it, but that's when I started flipping the way that I thought. Like I need it, but maybe it was wrong. You know, it wasn't a right or wrong thing for my head back then. Like I didn't view it as right or wrong. It was just doing it. So it's a it's a crazy it's a crazy life. But I would not be sitting here in front of you right now if I didn't have that life. I was miserable in prison. I was miserable. Marking off the days on my dang calendar, doing that. Everybody would tell me I'd start the day off and mark it, and at the end of the night, I'd exit. And that's my day is over. And they would tell me, like all the other convicts, don't do that. You're making your time longer by focusing on the day. And I'm like, do it, man. I only have 837 days left. I just got to do this 837 more times, and I got this. It's like, damn it. Damn it, Geoffrey. What are you doing? Damn it, Paschal. That's what they call me. We had to wear the name tag with their name on it. Uh, did someone snitch on me? Yes, they did. How much money did I make? Uh, am I friends with any convicts I was in there with? Sure, absolutely. When am I allowed to talk about any details about Varia, our relation, our what occurred or what happened or where we are in a relationship? We will. Uh, and we'll do it as a team effort, no matter where we are. You may not get a tell-all with. I might not be on a tell-all, but you'll get a tell-all. Any prison tats? The answer is no. I did not get any needle stuck in me in prison at all, ever. No, I'm not stupid. I know about AIDS. I know about hepatitis C. I know about A and B. I know about all of it. No, I'm not an idiot. I may have made bad decisions, but he mentioned when he told Varia, uh, looking forward to your tell-all. Will you tattoo my name on your body? Fine. What did I miss? Why won't you be on the tell-all? If you were to push over a drug dealer, didn't they come after you? If you were a pushover drug dealer, didn't they come after you? Didn't they come after who's they? If I was a pushover drug dealer, who's they? All right, here's God. See, I want to use bad words to these people. Um, But what's the point? You got just some stupid people on here that want to, and I don't even want to. They drug users. No drug users that come after me. No way. I had a reputation, and it was a good reputation. Like Geoffrey will never fuck you over. Geoffrey will never hurt you. You never get bad stuff from Geoffrey. Geoffrey's always going to make sure that you're okay. Geoffrey's going to check up on you. Whatever. So the people respected me not because they could get something from me, but I justified crap in my head as if I'm a safe person for these people to come and get that stuff from, because they're going to get it no matter what. Why not go to Geoffrey? He's not going to rob you. He's not going to hurt you. He's not going to whatever. And that's the mindset that people had. That's why I was as successful as I was. Was that a no to the tit tats? I got tit tats before I got tit tats about way when I was 18 years old. Do I talk to other people on the show? Yes. Uh, Even though I was a drug dealer, I was clearly a good person. Thank you. How did I get caught? My dealer rolled on me. If you could do over your life, would you? I want to say uh, the person that looks back, I want to say yes, but I wouldn't be where I am now if I did do that. What would I be doing? I don't know, but I wouldn't be sitting here. Sweet dreams, Morgan. Uh, so who would you play? Who would play you in a movie? I don't know. Snitches get ditches. The guy that sold me out, the guy that changed my life, the guy that put me where I am now, who told on me, went to the prison before me. He only got 6 months, and he was above me. He was my dealer. He dealt to other people, but because he snitched on me and whomever else, he got 6 months. I got almost 3 years. Why? Because I didn't snitch. I owned it. I pled guilty. I took it. Said, yeah, I did it. That's what I did. And I would do the same thing if I had done any of this bullshit allegations that you're reading out there. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds left, by the way. I'd own it. I'm just a stern defender of myself because I know what is true or not. I know that, like, how freaking dare you? That's like the lowest thing you can do. That's like playing they're like playing their little ace card, like, oh, he beat me. Now, now you got to prove that you didn't do that to me. Why do you do that, man? I'm a respectful father to my children. I would never want to take their mother away. And you got these selfish people out there. I want to say mothers because fathers do the same thing. You got these selfish people out there just want to have, oh, I want this kid to myself. And it's not because they really want the kid. It's just because they want to hurt you. Wrong. You don't do that to a kid. A kid is not a piece of property. I love children. I love my children. I I'd be the first to beat myself up if I ever did anything that, to hurt a mother of my children. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I got like 15 seconds left, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. And yes, it's been real fun. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support, guys. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I hope you know that. Thank you.